Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Up first, King Rock.
This bout is
one of the hottest. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Nice counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That jab won't score. Good counter punching. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. And the kid goes down. And there's no doubt about it, as we see it again, that body shot did them in.
Shot from the... 1, 2, 3, 4.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Look at his corner, look at his instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
Is that ever hope? Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
A perfect counter lands. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. How about that? It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. What a huge momentum swing that's going to... On to the second round. Punch and just got countered. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
Did you see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
He scores with the counter. These two were made for each other. Those counter punches have to hurt. The courage on display here is incredible. Are we about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas? See the finish there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do?
And he is gonna quit. And that is that.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Dangerous and ready for comeback. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. At the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know the name rains heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out.
I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. And box.
Now what we gonna do right here? See, I never heard of vacations. Bro, that word to me is insane. I'd rather put hands in the dirt as I put in the work and watch suckers complain. Cause on it regardless, who go the hardest? Whole family is just chock full of ballers. Who would tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know. Addicted to winning, so since the beginning, I only focus on horizons. On it regardless, who go the hardest? Whole family is just chock full of ballers. Who would tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the chance. So what can I tell you? I learned from my failures.
Look at this venue. What a remarkable scene for hopefully what will be a remarkable fight. We are live at Falcor Bay. And here with me, Diego Corrales. He's never in a King Ryan Garcia, one of the most famous boxers the world over. The fastest hands in the game. They call him...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Las Vegas, please welcome the 2-division world champion, introducing Diego Chico.
And of course, many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. How about that time counter shot? Catch and shoot. This is a high-octane battle. This fight has a real good flow to it. Beautiful counter shot. Usually you don't have to worry about getting a sunburn when you're fighting, Johnny, but that's certainly the case today with the sun blazing.
Well, Todd, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting. Fighter on fight.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Can't find a home for that jab. You'd like to see more jabs. And he scores with the counter. Nice counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Diego Corrales that last round. He is down big time on the score.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Shot back. Just box him. He's smart.
Great. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Good man.
Right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't.
Free shot. Spot. Just keep them on the other end of that jab.
Don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you're getting back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Stick your rhythm back and go and
Shot or anything. Set him up and you'll take him out.
and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and you've let him back into it.
Sure, you follow through. Don't let him punch through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there.
Forget about that round. It's a bad round, all right? But we don't care. Go out there.
Do what you're doing. Gaps will appear.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Nose its jab. You know, get carried away. Think about your defense at the end of all that.
There's the bell to start round two. And he scores with the counter. When you're training to fight a swarmer, Johnny, you know this better than anybody. You have got to be in peak physical condition because they're not going to let you breathe.
To fight a swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Good counter punching. Throws the jab but does not score. Jab misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skillful.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Morales might be ready to go. How did they not go down?
3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. When are we going to see a jab from these two? They exchange punches. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Diego Corrales that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Put him back on this round. Get out there and switch.
Don't let him back in the front. Right round. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you'll
Get focused. Get your minds on the job. Get back out there and win the round. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that.
Don't be looking for that one shot or anything. Set him up and you'll get
Anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one.
Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him punch through this round or he'll
Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there.
just don't let him back in or anything. Don't get no
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Switch on.
gaps will appear. Just keep them on the other end of that jab and you get your timing.
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? They exchange punches. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Here's a scoring blow. Can't find a home with that jab. Fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Diego Corrales that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally come. And there's the bell to start round 4. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Trying to land that jab. Straight right, just misses. Good counter punching. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger stuff.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That hook just can't find the target. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Those counter punches have to hurt. These punches coming from every angle. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter. They're both trying for a knockout. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. That cut is going to cause some serious problems.
Man, oh man, you know what? He's got to hope the referee doesn't jump in and stop it.
Go back out.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Goes on to
Give him back and go again. Switch on, switch on.
back in the fight. Great round. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't.
He'll fight and he's going to be confident. He'll take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of that jab, and then just start down in the face, win this round back. Take away that.
Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting your time in already.
Switch back on. Get focused. Get your minds on the job. Get back out there and
So get figure you out. Good work. Keep going.
Time for the 5th round. They just gave us a great round. Let's see if they can do it again.
Good work the last round. Be smart. Don't get too braggadocious. You get turned over and walk into a shot. And that's the last thing you want.
Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Only catching air with that hook. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Right now the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Look at all that blood, but he's still wanting to come out for more.
I hope they've got a good cuts man in that corner.
Get your focus back. Get that jab back.
Good work. Now that's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back.
Good. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round.
This is the beginning of round 6. They're up and ready to go. Surely this round won't be as good as the last one.
What a round. I'm exhausted. They must be absolutely shattered. What could you tell a man when he comes back to the corner? You need the instructions to be simple, precise. Don't befuddle them because they're just shattered.
And the kid goes down. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it? The referee determines that we're good, and we will continue to fight. Counter shot lands. Good counter punching. Those counter punches have to hurt. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. There's the bell to start round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. As we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there.
1, 2,
heart to beat the count there.
God, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
They need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's time for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
He threw a punch and just got countered. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man who's used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. Frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he throws you down.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Started out Garcia in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knock. There's the bell to start round 8. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, you've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
We about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas. And there's no doubt about it as we see it again. That body shot did them in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
We need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Punching. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. That counter shot lands. Swing and a miss with that hook. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Go back.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for comeback. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact.
We are live at Falcor Bay on a beautiful afternoon. A great day for... They call him the... So... Well, I hope you brought your... We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Oh, that jab's starting to mark him up. That jab doesn't find a home. They miss with the jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. It is a sunny and hot day, and yes, we're outside, Johnny. No air conditioning, or air con, as you say in the UK.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss with the hook. It's bombs away. That jab won't score. Straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. Well, we know you got the advantage so far, but how does this match... Oh, he's just taking a big breath, and here we go again. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
So far, the offense has been better than the defense. Straight right just misses. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That hook was off target. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get up there and get the job done.
In back, get focus back, get that jab back. Just boxing. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can miss him. Great work. Go back.
There's the bell for round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
right just misses. Here's a scoring blow. They go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Incredible work rate. They exchange punches. Straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Martinez in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
I like it. I'm happy. But man, stepping around. Come on, let him back into the fight. No, he's too tired. He's not getting back up. You think? Come on, switch up. Get your boxing back together and put it back on him in this round. Don't worry about our round. Don't worry about our round. Let's go out there and let's reach.
Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your timing already, then.
Go out there and win this next round.
Get a few body shots in there. Bury it up. Great work.
Win this round. You had everything in the bag and now you're letting back into it.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will clear.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
First minute, stick him on the end of a jab.
Shots, yeah? You're doing good, kid. You're doing good. Same again. Don't change.
Back at it in round 4. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Just misses with that jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter. To be careful for that receipt. It's all Martinez forced to step back. He's on wobbly legs. Maravilla is flat on his back. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
The jab doesn't quite connect. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Talk about Martinez in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath,
Get rhythm back, and then we go again. I need you.
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes and get your head clear.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
What a gift. What a gift it is.
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh, and that one really got Martinez good. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Good counter punch. Good counter punching. Done with that counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Relax, relax.
Forget about that round. It was a bad round. Don't care. Go out.
That right hand. Beautiful. That's it. Start sticking it.
Get this boxing back together. Right, let's get out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out. Just take the round off. Win the round.
Wait, think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind.
Would you take him out? He's too tired. He's not getting back up.
Be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything.
Got too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Yeah? You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up.
This is the beginning of round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Not a lot of defense here at all. Unlucky to miss with that jab. One punch could change everything in this battle. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
You've got to be courageous.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Sergio Martinez is rocked. Let's see that again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round ones. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
Win this round. You had everything.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Good work at that.
Fight. He's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out.
In the middle, you can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him
win this round. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. I need you to switch back.
Quad sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up. Great work.
And win the round. You got complacent. Fights.
You'll take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back up.
In the bag, and now you've let him back into it. Don't worry about it.
3 shots, yeah? You're doing good, kid.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Good here. Good work at that, kid. The jab's looking nice.
There's the bell to start round 7. That hook doesn't score. Through the hook, didn't land. Perfect counter shot. Is he going to punch himself out, though? There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The courage on display here is incredible. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Counter shot lands. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Jab and breathe when you're slipping around.
Don't forget the jab, don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
Get that jab back. Just boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one
minute for 1 shot at a time. Set him up. But you'll take him out.
He's back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's
got that kid. That jab's looking nice. Goes 1-2 straight down the...
Put it back on him in this round. Now it's a tougher fight.
Back into the fight, kid. Great round.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Start gathering your pace.
That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up.
Round 8, and we're off again. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or he did a bit of a mousetrap.
Missed with that right uppercut. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. The 3 judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
They've done it before.
Real generals back in the building. Trust. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try to step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer.
You're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Good work. That's it. Breathe.
Let's fight. Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on, breathe. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good, man. Good.
Just box him. Be smart. Get your shots off and don't give him anything.
Landing your power shots. Good way. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think
about it. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you're letting back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better.
Do your business.
be confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way.
What you doing? Come on, you're switching off. You got complacent. Get out there and switch on.
Let's go.
Roll that left hook. Slip, left hook.
Continue.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. These are bad rounds, all right?
Let's do it. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you mother and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference.
Welcome to what many consider to be the new home for boxing. We are in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia at Kingdom Arena. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny. Here comes King Ryan Garcia. They also call him Flash, fighting out of Los Angeles, California, some of the fastest hands in all of boxing.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a... The build-up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. And that jab just missed with the left hand. Jab to the body. Those counter punches have to hurt. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Beautiful counter shot. That counter punch caught him clean. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talking about Morales in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. Here we go for round two. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Caution being thrown to the wind. This is a high-octane battle. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Beautiful counter punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Beautiful counter punch. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talking about Morales in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot... There's the bell to start round three. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
It's all offense all the time. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. Looks like they've shaken it off.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
halfway through the round, and there's not... Hold that thought! Oh, and it's flashing lights for the flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. How are they still standing?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Only catching air with that hook. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talking about Morales in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
That round, good work. Good work. Confidence. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the...
Aren't missing. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Bound back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. I needs to get back out there. He needs to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that...
Him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
They threw the hook, it didn't land. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You've just got to put in a guess.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That counter punch caught him clean. He threw a punch and just got countered. Straight right, just misses. Missing with the hook. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talking about Morales in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. Time for the 5th round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Big shot, and down goes Garcia. Let's see that again.
That's lights out right there.
So they're They're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's putting down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Beautiful counter punch. Stamina is off the charts. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That counter punch. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good night.
This is the beginning of round 6. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Both want the knockout. Beautiful counter punch. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes. It's so like to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
His stamina is off the charts. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Shoulder right there. And this wasn't in the game plan. Morales has to find a way out of this. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Garcia in that last round. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have. Here we go. It's round 7. That 1-minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
That counter punch caught him clean. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
As we take another look, you can see it. The body shot was pitch perfect, and it won him the fight.
I've got to see...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up.
As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Where did that come from?
1,
back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination maximum.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Talk about Morales in that last round. A borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down.
And we enter the 8th round. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
You'd like to see more jabs. They blocked the jab. Oh, a little rope-a-dope here. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out of the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Eric Morales is dazed. And Eric Morales goes down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me it, bro.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. No surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad.